What's going down, my paisanos? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Cars, the video game, episode number 2. In this episode, we're actually going to be doing some stuff instead of talking about how much I love cars in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, we're literally starting right from where we left off last time. And oh, see, look, I love little stuff like this. You know, you can see a little billboard of lightning right here. It's really cool. See, racing headquarters. Yeah, this is basically the racing headquarters now, ever since the movie. If you've never seen Cars the movie, I don't know what the freak is wrong with you. You need to get a life, to be frank. But yeah, we're gonna do our first race, which is with some Italian guys who just moved into a town. Or actually, it's a British guy, an Italian guy, and some other dude.
Ah, you're the esteemed American racer, Lightning McQueen, correct?
Okay.
Splendid! How fortuitous! And my colleague Gerald and I were hoping to engage your attention in a little competitive excursion.
Was that English?
British, my dear boy. We've hopped across the pond to give you Yanks 1-4, eh?
What about you guys?
We have also come for a challenge.
All right then, welcome. The more the
One thing I
merrier.
really love about this game is the fact that it does really capture that car spirit. Like, it does not look as good as the movie, but it looks freaking amazing. Like, I think the reflections in this game are like awesome. The cars look really nice, and the way that they're animated really makes you really feel like you're watching the actual movie. It's great. Now, again, like one of the reasons why I decided to play the Xbox 360 version is that this is basically like the best looking version of Cars. And it definitely, like, with the colors and everything and the shininess, like, it represents the movie's, like graphics quality, like, really well. Because I know one big thing about Cars, the movie, was, like, the reflections and how realistic it actually really did look. Which is crazy because, you know, there's no humans in Cars, but could Pixar really pull off like realistic human beings? I don't know. And no, I'm not about to get into a crazy rant about how the world of Cars is inaccurate to how it would work, because how the freak do these cars talk and exist and stuff? See, you better stop talking because, all right, it's a globally accepted fact that if you question it too much, it's gonna drive you insane. But yeah, this is our first race. A lot of the parts of Radiator Springs are blocked off to keep you on the path. There's actually a map on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen to tell you like where you are and where you're going and stuff like that. So it's really easy to keep in mind. The races are really not that hard, even though I know this is hard mode right now because I'm playing champion mode, but it doesn't seem like they're really catching up to me. They do seem a little bit faster. Because usually I would have been crazy past them by now, but I don't know, maybe they're just a little bit faster in this. And yes, Champion is, like I said before, supposed to make the game just harder in general. But I guess I can get into a little bit of like my Cars history. I don't know exactly when or how I watched Cars 1, but I definitely remember watching the DVD so many times as a kid. It is one of my most watched movies ever. The only thing that comes close to Cars is Wreck-It Ralph, which is actually my favorite movie of all time. Cars 2 is like my second, like Cars is my like second favorite movie of all time, but you know, Wreck-It Ralph is definitely like my favorite, but this is not Wreck-It Ralph, the video game. And I don't even know if I'll ever play that. Ugh, Jesus. But Cars the video game, like Cars the movie, I should say. Yeah, I keep getting mixed up. The movie itself is one of my favorite movies of all time because, again, like I said, I used to love going fast when I was a little kid, and one thing I used to love was like cars and like fast cars and stuff, and still to this day I love cars that go really fast. I mean, come on, they're awesome. They're big driving vehicles that can go really, really fast and cover large distances in a short amount of time. Like, what's not to love about that? So I used to play this game. I used to want this game. I used to watch the movie so much, and I could be here all day talking about Cars the movie. Maybe someday on my main channel I will, which you guys should subscribe to. But one thing about this game though is that I did not know Cars a video game. I used to have like the Game Boy Advance version. I remember I got the Game Boy Advance for my 6th birthday, and I got Cars a video game for Christmas of 2006. and it was for the Game Boy Advance. Now, unfortunately, I'm not playing the Game Boy Advance version, at least not in this Let's Play, but it is an amazing version of the game. In fact, all versions of the game do follow a similar style and feel, except for, weirdly, the Nintendo DS version and the PSP version. They're kind of completely different games. If I'll ever get to those games, I'm not too sure if I will on this channel. I mean, if I get enough requests, maybe. But I definitely like, you know, played that game a lot when I was a little kid, and it holds a really special place in my heart. But I did realize one day when I was playing the when I was playing the actual movie Cars video game on my DVD, there was like bonus features that showed like extra little things, and there was a commercial on there, which I probably showed earlier in this Let's Play, of Cars video game. And it looks so freaking cool. And like the graphics were crazy, the environment was awesome, and I really wanted to play it so bad. I remember I used to like beg my mama for like just to give me the game, because at that time we were really poor. But you know, I remember like I really wanted just to get this one game, because I remember I like used to beg her like, please give me Cars video game, please give me a Cars video game. That's like verbatim what I used to say. I remember like she used to have like a voice recorder, and I basically like recorded myself saying, mommy, give me Cars video game and stuff like that. It was weird. And I finally got it in sometime in about 2008. Like, remember, like I got Sonic Heroes and this game at the time, and it was a blast. I loved playing this game. Like, I got stuck here a couple of times, but I do remember like so many memories I've had with this game. But anyways, besides me going on another rant about cars, there is another mission that we can do, which I'm pretty sure is Sally Sunshine Circuit. Yeah, it's a new mission. I think there's another one I can do here, but I don't know.
Hey, Stickers. I was hoping you and I could
Oh my gosh! There he is! It's totally him! Hi, Lightning.
Oh wow, those animations. Oh my god, they have huge eyes.
Yeah, you know, I think you look familiar.
He remembers us!
So, aren't you going to introduce me to your friends?
Yeah, this is,
I'm Mia. I'm Tia. We're his biggest fans.
Their eyes are also really close together.
Okay. Wow. Well, that's charming.
We were hoping, like, Lightning would take a drive with us.
Actually, ladies, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Hold on. I have a better idea. You girls up for a little friendly competition? 3 laps. Winner takes a drive with Lightning.
Oh my gosh! We're so in!
You don't have to do this.
Don't you worry. I need the workout.
Count me in too, honey. Can't have
This
a girl
game is like,
without me.
I don't know what it is with Mia and Tia, but their animations are just a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. The other, like their eyes seem like really big and close together. I'm not sure if that's an animation issue, or if that's actually how they're supposed to look, but they look a little weird. Also, I do love the fact that you can actually notice that if you actually know something, like a little adult joke in Cars the movie was that when me and T are like flashing their headlights, it's basically them flashing like their boobs. You know how like fans of celebrities would go up to like certain celebrities and they'd be like flashing? That's basically what that is. I thought that was a cool joke when I realized what it was. I don't know what it is, but I feel like this game is just a little bit faster. There is like a cheat code. There are cheat codes in this game. You guys remember when cheat codes were a thing? Yeah, well, Cars has that. It's probably the reason why this is one of the best games ever. But yeah, there were cheat codes to make like the cars faster and other stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, this race right here, we're playing with Sally right now, which is, you know, Lightning's girlfriend, as we all know. And oh my god, it actually seems like I'm having a little bit of trouble here. I'm not catching up to Mia. Okay, I like this. I'm actually having trouble. You know, I have not had this. This game has never been hard to me. In my time of playing this game has never been like difficult in the slightest. One fact about Cars the video game is that it was released on basically every major video game console. I'm like talking like everywhere. This game was released on the PC, the original Xbox, which I call the Xbox 180, the Xbox 180, the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 2, the PSP, the GameCube, the Nintendo DS, the Game Boy Advanced, and I think I said the PC already. If I didn't, then the PC. The one console it was not released on was the PlayStation 3. Now, I'm not sure if the PlayStation 3 was even out at the time, but I do know that it was in development and that certain developers could actually develop it, like games for it. I think this game version of the game actually did come out a little bit after the game came out. Like I'm pretty sure. I think Cars the video game came out first on every other console and every other thing besides the Xbox 360. And then the Xbox 360 version came a little bit later, but I also might be wrong about that. I think they might have all came out at the same time, which would only make sense. But the Xbox 360, like there was the weirdest thing about this game is that there has never been a release, and probably never will at this point. I don't know why they would do that in the year 2022, but there has never been a PlayStation 3 release for this game, and it has always baffled me why.
So how'd it go?
Piece of cake.
Really?
Come on. Groupies are no match for the real thing.
So what about that drive?
You've got yourself a date.
Well, the one cutscene I probably don't have to edit in this Let's Play. Seriously, there is so much stuff that is going on with this. Also, well, is there another mission here? I thought there was. Oh, there's a Radiator Springs Grand Prix. You can actually replay different races and events and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. There's also Mater's Tractor Tipping, which we're not going to do just yet. There's also Ramon's House Body of Art. Or Ramon's House of Body Art. I keep pronouncing I've pronounced that for like I've like always said that sentence without like saying it right all my life. But it's basically, we're not gonna fool around with it yet because we're gonna do that after like the first Piston Cup race, because I do want to show off all the little skins that Lightning has. I mean, there's more, but I just want to like show off that you can actually get different skins for Lightning, and it's actually really cool to play with them because it gives a little more of a new experience. One thing I always like kind of had like a difficulty with is like following the path and knowing where to go. Because right now we're trying to go to Doc's lesson, and there was lots of times like it took me super long to find this one mission, and it was weird. Like as you can see right now on the little like mini map, there's like no road here, even though there is a road here that we have to get to. And this is actually Doc's lesson, Powerslide.
You're late, son. Been waiting here an hour already.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, time's a-wasting. Let's get to work.
Come on, Doc. I still got it.
So you say. You still remember how to handle yourself on dirt?
Sure. Right to go, left. And this time, I'm not going into the cactus, old-timer.
Well, we'll just see about that.
Okay, Doc, we accept your challenge, which yeah, we're about to do it. Whatever. So basically what this is basically just a mission just showing you guys like how to do the power slide. The power slide is just a drift. That's all it really is. I really love this part though. You can basically just go around Willie's Butte. It doesn't look like exactly how it does in the movie because I'm pretty sure there's more cactuses in it, and I'm pretty sure it looks a lot longer. But yeah, this is basically how a power slide works, and I completely failed. It doesn't really matter though, you just have to do a little power slide. The best way to do a power slide is to, hold it and just, you can also like slow down if you really, really want to. I don't really like slowing down. It's probably the reason why I suck, like exactly like right here. But it's really not that hard at all. I can't believe it took me this long. Like it took me super long just to get to this one freaking section to learn how to power slide. It was ridiculous. It's really not that hard though. But yeah, this is basically the mission. Like I really just love like that one part in the game, like Willie's Butte. Like I just love that you can actually race around it. That's the one of the grandest appeals of Cars. Like if you love the movie and you like the world and how it looked, then this game will definitely not disappoint. But now we're gonna have to save. I don't know why it asks you to save like so many times.
Good run.
Uh-huh. Not bad. That track's only got 2 turns, though. Let's see how you handle these back roads. You and me.
What, me? Racing the fabulous Hudson Hornet?
Nope. You racing your crew chief. Let's go.
So yeah, this is actually the real meat and potatoes of this little, I guess you could say, a little expedition. We're basically going to be racing the fabulous Hudson Hornet. Doc Hudson. Well, I think the voice actor's name was Paul Newman. If I'm incorrect, then please someone correct me in the comment section down below. But Paul Newman, or the voice of Doc Hudson, unfortunately passed away a little bit after Cars was released. It wasn't like the same year or anything. I'm not sure exactly what year. I think it was like 2009 or something. But Doc Hudson's voice actor passed away, and rest in peace. He's in a better place now, hopefully. But he's he basically passed away. But it's really weird, you know, going back to these games and watching the movie and like still hearing his voice, you know. He had like a really like nice mentor vibe. I love the vibe that like Lightning and Doc Hudson had. But anyway, be very careful on these little sharp turns, by the way. I'm not sure if this is champion mode or maybe if just because I haven't played this game in a little while, but it seems a little faster. I'm not sure. It feels a little bit faster than what it really is. But yeah, this is basically just, you know, Doc Hudson's power, like Doc Hudson's challenge or whatever. I don't know why I said the entire thing. I love that just little like haystacks, like little not haystacks, but like little tumbleweeds going around. I love this game. And yes, there are going to be like other mechanics and other stuff that's going to be introduced to this game that will make the experience a lot more fresher and newer and stuff like that. And, you know, since we're looking at it the entire game at this point, did you guys know that 95, the reason why Lightning's name is 95 is because it's a reference to how basically the first Pixar movie came out in 1995. You know, and that's kind of weird to me, I'm not going to lie, because I grew up kind of trying to, like, I grew up kind of knowing or thinking that Toy Story was like a movie that came out in like the 2000s, but I did not know that they made like, as I didn't know like they made like animation like that in like the 90s. Now, granted, Toy Story was the first movie, like the first fully animated feature-length movie that wasn't in 3D, so maybe that's got something going for it there. But yeah, and you know, it's kind of weird thinking about like that was the first 3D animated movie. Like, what would it have been like coming out, like the first time that came out, like to people who are just used to like real life and like animated movies. Like, how was that like to people? But yeah. Of course. Oh, you know what I really love? You can actually see a little tire tracks in the skies. I love that. I love that little detail from the movie. Because around Radiator Springs, you can see like little tire tracks in like the skies and stuff. I really love that. I'm not sure if that was a thing in the other versions, but it's definitely a thing in this version. See, this is the reason why I'm playing this. This is amazing.
How's that? Okay?
Ah, that's okay, but you're hanging it out too much. Too early on the throttle. Hey, you
Too
listening
early
to
on the
me?
throttle. What, does he have to control it
What's he doing
himself?
here?
Check it out.
I think it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, must be nervous.
No, just smart.
Huh. You think I should do the same thing to him? Go to his town, hide out, watch him practice?
You race as well as you run your mouth. You'd have that piston cup already. Just don't worry about him. You have plenty of work to do. I'm sure you'll be seeing each other soon.
HTB, hostile takeover tank or bank. I think that's what I meant. Hostile takeover bank. No wonder he's the freaking bad guy in freaking Cars. But anyway, with that being said, guys, we have finally unlocked our first Piston Cup race. I freaking love the Piston Cup races. The Piston Cup races are basically like the highlight of the game so much. And oh my god, I wish this was not copyrighted, but I'm gonna try to talk over this amazing music. I love Free Ride. Let me just let it be known right now. Free Ride in Cars is just amazing. It's so perfect. The soundtrack in this game, I don't think I've given enough praise. It sounds exactly like, it sounds so great. It sounds so amazing. All the tracks that they picked, like even the copyrighted songs, even like the original songs, are just so amazing. They fit perfectly into the environment and the world of Cars. It is absolutely insane. But anyway, I think maybe before we go to the Piston Cup races, I think we should go to Mater's tractor tipping since it's still available. So we're gonna do tractor.
Psst, Mater.
What happened? Somebody called the police.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Come on, let's go tractor tipping.
Wait a minute. You want to go tractor tipping? Please. I thought you was scared.
Me? Afraid of tractors?
No, was scared of Frank.
Nah, Frank's a big guy. Move slow.
Well, I've seen him move pretty fast.
He moves left, I'll fake to the right. He cuts to the right, I shoot to the left.
Well, all right then, smarty fenders. What if he comes straight at us?
Easy.
There we go. I love this so much. Tractor tipping is another minigame in this game. This is one of the minigames that is basically not a race per se. It's basically just like a giant, like little minigame type thing. So this is tractor tipping level 1. Tip all the tractors, avoid the searchlights, and watch out for Frank. Do you guys like Metal Gear Solid Cars? This is Metal Gear Solid Cars. That's exactly what this is. Oh, that was a little delayed. Okay. But basically, it doesn't control like the other ones. I'm not even pressing the the drive button. I'm basically just pressing the control stick. And all you got to do is just sneak around, honk your horn at these tractors, and make them fart. You know, that's all you got to do. You can control the camera, so just remember that you don't have to keep looking at whatever the game tells you to look at. This used to be kind of hard to me. I don't know why. I'm not really good with stealth games, but this is actually one of the most easiest and beginner friendly. What the fuck? Whoa. Okay, I don't know if that's ever happened before, but that is not supposed to happen. Are you gonna wake up? I'm right in front of you. Oh my god, that is so delayed. Yeah, never play this on an emulator, guys. Don't do it. Is there another one somewhere? Why is it still going? Yeah, and if you run into walls, Mater will make a little sound. Yeah. Just avoid the searchlight. His like Frank's field of view is basically limited to the searchlights and stuff. And I literally just realized that there was like a little counter for Frank. And oh god. Tractors is so stupid. I love Mater. I love this minigame in general. I'm not sure how long it is. I think it's about 3. I think it's 3 levels, but we're gonna do it until the end because I think it's fun. It's a nice little change of pace from the numerous races that we've been doing. This looks weird. Like I swear there has not been this much freaking lights around. I love this music. It sounds so Pixar. I'm not sure what happens if you get caught in the searchlights. I'm not sure if like Frank like automatically like makes like beelines towards you or something. Is he gonna wake up? No? Okay, I gotta go up here and do it. But yeah. I'm not sure what happens when you do that. When that happens. Oh, what the fuck? I'm stuck. Oh shit. Oh jeez. There we go. Yeah. Another reason why. Again, you should not play this on an emulator. Hopefully he doesn't freaking glitch out and just start teleporting around. Like, I don't know what that's about. Like, I know for a fact now that that's not so. Oh shit! Oh shit! No! No! I swear, Frank is just as terrifying in this game as much as he was in the movie. avoid the searchlight, avoid searchlight. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, wow, I'm just supposed to go down there? Okay, here we go. And we gotta like hide here. I think they redesigned this. Because I don't remember this being like this. Oh, okay, it makes him more mad. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, if Frank gets too mad and he knows, unfortunately, like if he knows where you are and stuff like that, he will, the mini game will basically end. Or basically you'll get captured and stuff like that. See, look, he's getting mad. Oh shit. No! It's too freaking close. Oh my god. You can retry again. It's really not that hard. But yeah, they definitely redesigned this because I don't remember this being, it's not hard, but like it's a little bit more difficult than I'm kind of used to. Now, if you're asking like what version of Cars like you should play because of these little issues, I will say right now, do not play the emulated version of on Xenia right now until, I don't know, sometime in the far future when it finally is like legit playable, like completely with like little to no hiccups on it. I would still recommend if you can get your hands on the Xbox 360 version to play it. Oh my fucking gosh. The only problem with getting the Xbox 360 version of Cars is that it has never been re-released and it's not in the Xbox 360 backwards compatibility list. So if you had an Xbox One and you thought that you could like download or maybe even play the game off of the disc on an Xbox like Series S or X or whatever, or an Xbox One, you can't do that because this game is not backwards compatible, which is kind of weird considering that they made Cars 2 backwards compatible. And I want to say Cars Made International as well, but I don't think they made Cars Made International backwards compatible. I'm not sure about that. I do know for a fact that they did make Cars 2 backwards compatible, and Cars 3 already was on that system anyway. This is a lot more challenging. I think this is a welcome addition. Like seriously, it's probably because I'm playing on champion mode, but this is a welcome experience. Is he gonna go that way? Yeah, he's gonna go that way. He kind of follows a predetermined path unless you're spied like by like the searchlights. Oh shit. Okay, that didn't get it. I'm gonna go all the way over here in this little pocket and get this one tractor. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Are you gonna wake? Oh my god. See, then it does it. Like, what? Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention that there's a time limit. I literally just realized by looking at the top corner of the screen. So we gotta get this really quickly. Come on. Wake up. There we go. We got it. Yeah. Tractors is so stupid. So now it's time for level 3. Oh my god. I have seriously have never seen this stuff before. This is a brand new experience. This is... What? Oh wow. You can like push this. There's like 7 of them, okay. Oh, Frank just goes over. He does not care. Or does he? I don't know. Shit, he's mad. Oh no, he's probably gonna come over here. If the camera can stop fighting with me, then we can get out of here. That was dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god. Freaking. Wait, his name is Frank, right? I don't know why I'm thinking his name is Fred or Frank. Like, I've never played this game or seen Cars 2000 a million times. There we go. Oh my god. Why is there a delay, you might be asking? Again, I do not know. Xenius, I guess, just sucks. Which is the emulator, once again, that I'm playing on. There's one in the middle there. I think those are the last three. There we go. I'm surprised. Like, I know that a lot of people have played this game, but I'm surprised, like, not a lot of people really talk about it, you know? It's like, again. What? Oh, I blocked a tractor. I did not know that's a way that you can lose. You know, it's kind of weird that these cars are, well, they're not really cars. They're like just, they're like other types of vehicles. Like, why are these vehicles the ones that are like animalistic? Like, why aren't these tractors people, I guess? And, you know what? Let me stop thinking. In fact, to be honest, Frank or Fred is a little bit animalistic himself. I mean, I don't know what, like, Fred is really supposed to be. Is he supposed to be, like, an angry farmer who just kills people if he wants to or something? Or is Frank, like, is he supposed to just be some animalistic guard or something? I don't know. Like, maybe he's an animal himself. I always thought that Frank was, like, just straight up like a monster. So, I can't block the tractor. So that just begs the question, how am I supposed to get to this? Well, I'm going to do this one real quick. I said I'm going to do this one. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I guess I can do that. Oh, I don't know if I was supposed to do that now. Okay, here we go. And there we go. Finally, level 3 is complete. Is there any more levels after this? That one was like the most difficult. Oh, there is. There's 20 of them? Okay, I think that's going to be it for now. Actually, why did I pick next level if I just said I'm done? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of those. Maybe some time in the future I'll do all of the tractor tipping levels. But that's going to be basically it. For this part, that's basically the end of the episode. This is a lot that I had to do. But now that that's actually done, we can finally focus on the fact that we can finally do a Piston Cup race, which is Palm Mile Speedway. Now, we're not going to do that in this episode because it's basically the end. But next time, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing Palm Mile Speedway, which is the first, yeah, exactly, Mac knows, it is the first Piston Cup race in the entire game. It's really going to be really interesting because I honestly think the Piston Cup races are the main points in the game. But we'll see more of that, what happens with that later. So with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys like this video, like this video. And if it's like you saw and you want to see more, why not subscribe to the channel? I have a Twitter, which is KamPlays77, as well as a Discord. Link in the description down below. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night, everyone watching this. And as always, hasta